So when I was growing up, I grew up in a really small town in South Georgia. My really small town in South Georgia has a lot of racism. My way of fixing that, or the way that I thought it could be fixed, was the law. I figured that everything that ever changed in this world, it started with a legal change. I saw attorneys as people who fixed. As I got older, the reason for business was I saw that it takes more than just the law. I think that wealth can be the great equalizer, but you can never build true wealth if you are working for someone else, or even if you are working for someone else, you still need to understand the way business, the way money works to build a true wealth. And so I want us to not only have those businesses, but keep them being profitable. So that is how I ended up in business law. My big law experience, that gave me the opportunity to really learn how corporations work, how your large corporations, the one that we buy from every day, how they work, how they're able to essentially continue to survive. They have some type of crises or something where you end up seeing them in the news or on Wall Street Journal, but they're still there. They're still profitable. So that was able to let me learn that how those regulations essentially can work to essentially try to tame a business, but also how a business can still thrive and survive even if they didn't originally follow the regulation. What sets me apart from the rest is that I have a desire to see each one of my clients succeed, because I want you to succeed for the long term. So I'm not just looking at this case in which you bring to me. I'm not just thinking about today. I'm thinking about what you need to succeed past today. In DC and Maryland, there are very specific laws and regulations as to how disciplinary actions are supposed to be handled, how the paperwork should be handled, when a child can actually be suspended or expelled from school. For instance, in Maryland, a simple schoolhouse fight where no weapons are involved can end up with criminal charges being pressed against your child. We need to make sure that we're handling the disciplinary issues from the beginning. If your child has special needs or requires special education, hold the school accountable and make sure that they have those taken care of. Hold them accountable for the confidentiality of those needs. Hold them accountable to ensure that they have the right resources for your child. And if not, hold them accountable to handle the transfer to get your child to a school where they will be taken care of. It's a lot of development going on everywhere, but especially in the DC, Maryland, and Virginia area. Construction law, I see again that this is an area of business where you can have a trade that a lot of minorities and people of color can easily move into, but they stay kind of stagnant because they don't know that, hey, you can be a subcontractor on that large building that's going on over there. All you need to do is become a CBE. So that is how I ended up in construction law. Hi, I'm Lucrecia Johnson. I am the owner and managing attorney of LPJ Legal.